Next, we're gonna do the neurological dermatome testing. So, first off, we're gonna do T10 around that umbilicus region, 11 and 12 just below it, L1 right in here in the inguinal area, L2, L3 down to that VMO, L4 is gonna be the medial tibia up to the big toe, L5 is the dorsum of the foot, S1 is the lateral side of the foot and the bottom, S2 is going to be that posterior tibial, and then S3 is going to be up into the butt. Myotomes, we got, let's see, we have L2, L1 and L2, which is going to be hip flexion. L3 is going to be knee extension. L4 is going to be dorsiflexion. L5 is going to be hallux extension. S1 is going to be plantar flexion and eversion, and S2 is going to be knee flexion. For the reflexes, we'll do bilaterally. You have the patellar tendon reflex, the normal one right here. The medial hamstring reflex, so that's going to be, he would be prone, I would bend him up, and it'd be right in that popliteal fossa, right on the medial hamstring tendon. The Achilles tendon reflex, hitting right up here at the Achilles tendon. The posterior tib, which is right behind the medial malleolus, up in here. The nerve roots going along with those, my apologies. Patellar tendon is L2 to L4. Medial hamstring is S2. Achilles is S1. Posterior tib is L5. We have Babinski's. So this one's testing for S1, and you're just going to go on the bottom of the foot, up into that little S motion through the middle of the foot to the big toe. Upper motor neuron lesion. Oppenheim's, which you're going to go up the middle of the medial side of the tibial shaft. That one's looking at L4, L5. Chattox is on the lateral side of the foot, from bottom to top. Upper motor neuron lesion, S1. The superficial chromatic, this is going to be up in the medial thigh. That's looking for like the tibial torsion, that L1, L2 nerve root. The superficial abdominal reflex, this is the T7, T12. You're just going to touch in each of the quadrants and see if that belly button or the lower core moves at all. We get circuital compared by leg. We got the popliteal pulse in the back, popliteal fossa. Femoral pulse up in here in the inguinal area. We have the dorsal pedal pulse is on the dorsum side of the foot. The posterior tibialis pulse right back here where we found the reflex. And then we'll do cap refill and skin temp. And then to wrap it up, you have the functional sport-specific testing where you just follow, like we have been all semester, proper order up into that sport-specific, going through that whole range of them. And then you would refer if you did not figure out what has happened.